What's good, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Cracked. Guys, today we're going to be opening up another Innistrad Midnight Hunt Draft Booster. And we're going to see what kind of fun stuff we get. I really like the Innistrad Midnight Hunt. It's not like my favorite of the Innistrad personally, but I do enjoy it. I like all the cool wolfies. The frame, like the alternate frame in this set, is super cool. I definitely like it better, I think, than the Crimson Vow one, even though I do love the Crimson Vow one. I like Innistrad, or Shadows over Innistrad. That's probably my favorite of the Innistrads that I have personally seen so far. But that's because I've opened some of those. All right, we're going to go with where we're going to get started here. We got a beautiful Harvesttide Sentry, 1 and a green for a human warrior with Coven. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, Harvesttide Sentry can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. It's a 3/1. Ooh, okay. Already like that a lot. We're going to put her right there. Next, we've got a Neonates Rush, a beautiful 2 and a red for an instant. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a vampire. Neonates Rush deals 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to its controller. Draw a card. That doesn't sound too bad. Not bad at all, honestly. Okay, beautiful. Let's get these situated a little better here. Next, we've got an Unblinking Observer, 1 and a blue for a homunculus. Tap, add blue, spend this mana only to pay disturb cost or cast an instant or sorcery spell. 2/1. I like that. That doesn't sound too bad. Sounds pretty interesting at the very least. Blood Pact, 2 and a black for an instant. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Oh, I love that. That's a very useful effect in a lot of cases. That goes here. Next, we've got a Bounding Wolf. For 2 and a green, we get a wolf with flash and reach. Very simple. Little 3/2 there. Not bad at all. Okay. Next, we've got a Clarion Cathars. 3 and a white for a human knight. When Clarion Cathars enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Okay, not bad. Then we got Raise the Effigy. If you guys know the PewDiePie song that he sang in the forest in that game, that's what comes to mind immediately upon reading the name and seeing this card. Raise the Effigy is a 1 red mana, just single red mana. Instant says, choose 1, destroy target artifact, or target attacking creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Ooh, that sounds like potentially very useful. So that sounds pretty good. Next, we've got Eaten Alive. For a single black mana, you get a sorcery that says as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, or pay 3 and a black, exile target creature or planeswalker. So you could pay 1, sack a creature, and exile something. That actually sounds very useful and really good depending on your deck setup. Sun Gold Barrage, 2 and a white for an instant. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. That's an interesting little removal spell there with toughness 4 or greater. Okay, and now we've got a Shady Traveler. I love this art too. 2 and a black for a human werewolf with Menace and Daybound, and it flips over to a Stalking Predator, Menace and Nightbound. It's just a 4/4, very nice. Next, we have ourselves a Ritual of Hope. For 1 and a white, we get an instant with creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Coven, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, and creatures you control get +2/+1 until the end of turn instead. Not bad. That could be really useful as well, depending. Contortionist Troop X. Green for a human. Contortionist Troop enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it. Coven, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Ooh, okay. Beginning of your end step, you can put a 1/1 counter on something for this. I like that a lot. I love whenever things let me do that. Next, we've got a Bereaved Survivor for 2 and a white human peasant. When another creature you control dies, transform Bereaved Survivor. Boom, and it transforms into a Dauntless Avenger for Oh wait, no, it doesn't have a mana cost. Whenever Dauntless Avenger attacks, return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. It's a 3/2. Oh, I think my cat wants outside. What's the matter, buddy? I have returned. My cat did indeed want outside. We've got ourselves a Deserted Beach. It's a land that enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Not bad at all. Tap, add a white or a blue. Really, really useful. And we got a beautiful swamp. I love these, once again. Like that art. Oh my god, still one of my favorite lands. Just style-wise. And then we got some tokens. Blammo! Okay, alright. So, I think for me on this one, pack one, pick one. I think maybe actually Raise the Effigy is what I'm going for here because... I don't know. I think it could be really useful. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn, and you can destroy an artifact. It's 1 mana. You can get rid of, some ramp or something. You can get rid of it if they have an artifact-based strategy. This is really good. Or you can just get a surprise, like, is this what they call a cantrip or whatever, where, like, you attack, they block, and you're like, ha-ha, now my creature's stronger than your creature. And it's 1 mana. One of my favorite effects, something like that, is, like, For the Family in Capenna. So, like, yeah, really cool. And build around, I would say pretty easy as well, honestly, for me. I think something like this could be fun to build around. Just Unblinking Observer, because, do some disturb shenanigans. Make a deck with this card and put, like, a bunch of disturbed references in it, like, somehow, like, with naming or, like, theming somehow based on the cards with disturb. Like, I don't know. Make a deck and call it Down with the Sickness or something. And let me know, like, post your deck lists in the comments. That'd be great. That'd be super fun. Maybe I'll play one of them on MTGG at some point. If any of you guys want to do something like that, that'd be really cool. But yeah, that's this pack. That's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this pack, let me know what your favorite card in this was. What would your pack one, pick one be? What would you build around? Have you built around any of the cards in this? What's your favorite card in the set? All that stuff. What kind of content do you guys want to see going forward? Suggest me some ideas, and I'll try to make videos for it. What would be helpful to you guys? What would be fun to you guys? Some cool challenges. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to do what I can. And it might take me a little while because, again, timing. But I will as soon as I'm able, hopefully, if I can. So, but that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing, all that good junk. Hope you guys have a great day. Later.